Happy 4th of July, everybody. Well, actually, it'll be the 5th of July when you're watching this, and it's actually the 3rd of July for me right now. So saying happy 4th of July is just kind of ridiculous. I'm walking to a creek, or I'm gonna try to walk to a creek. I don't know if I can access the creek, probably not. Like 15 minutes before I have to be somewhere. I'm early for once in my life. I'm right next to a creek, so I thought maybe I could stop by this creek and see if I can find any rocks, but it looks like there's no way to access the creek, and also the creek is all dried up. That's a problem. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be able to get some rocks. How cute. But now it looks like not gonna happen. What a bummer. Never mind, I thought this could be a cute little creek vlog. It's very pretty though. Look at all those beautiful poppies on the walls. And summer is just not my favorite season. Anyway, we're doing a very low-key 4th of July this year. I usually do a huge thing for 4th of July. I love having a big party, a big get-together with my whole family. I wear blue eyeshadow. I do all the things. Last year's 4th of July was the very first time where we ever had like kind of a womp 4th of July. It wasn't a good one. This year, 4th of July just snuck up on me, so I didn't plan anything. So I'm kind of gonna wing it and play it by ear and maybe pop around to different people's parties with the kids and hope it works out. 4th of July used to be like one of my favorite holidays of all time. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I might or might not wear blue eyeshadow, so you have that to look forward to. But I did just find a cute little playground that my kids would love, and I've never seen this playground before, so I'm definitely have to bring them back here. Look, cute private playground, hello. Oh my gosh, there's like little race cars, and it's like perfect for toddlers. Everything is low and very enclosed. There's no place for them to fall off and get hurt. A twin slide. I happen to have twins. Little cars they can bounce back and forth on. A tire swing. Okay, definitely coming back here with my children. So maybe I didn't find any creek rocks, but I did find a playground for my kids. I'm getting everything together for 4th of July that we need, like all the different outfits for the kids and trying to figure out what I need to get from the grocery store, blah, blah, blah. But I'm so excited, you guys, because I forgot to tell you, I finished the cuttlefish. I don't know if you remember a few days ago, I started sewing a cuttlefish for Flynn, and I finally finished it last night in the middle of the night, and he loves it. I'm so excited. Okay, let me show you the kids' outfits, and then I will tell you about the cuttlefish. Okay, so Flynn's wearing these little shorts, and Wesley has matching shorts with this little USA shirt. The boys have those, and then Maisie has this cute little popsicle shirt, and she has these little shorts to match. So anyway, I got them like popsicle themed 4th of July stuff because like I'm so grateful that we live in America. There's so many wonderful things about America, but right now America is a little bit scary. And without getting too much into politics, this year I don't feel very like I want to be screaming from the rooftops how proud I am to be an American. So I thought popsicles was a nice middle ground here for being able to celebrate the 4th of July, and it's always been one of my favorite holidays my whole life. It makes me think of my grandpa's, one of my grandpa's favorite holidays, and I just like spending time with family, and so yeah, that's kind of what we're celebrating. So I thought popsicles was cute because it's still 4th of July themed, but popsicles remind me of Haters Back Off because I ate so many popsicles during that show. I also got these matching little outfits for the twins because they will definitely get the other ones ruined and messy and dirty, but I thought these were kind of cute little t-shirt onesie things. For me, I have this, which is an amazing quote from an amazing movie, If You Know, You Know.
You look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, there's that. But I had such a mom win moment with that cuttlefish because I worked so hard on it. It was way harder than I thought. I'm not a seamstress. I'm not good at the sewing machine. In fact, I did the entire thing by hand because I could not figure out how to get my sewing machine to work. I finally got the sewing machine working, and I did like a singular line with the sewing machine. Anyway, it took me a few days to do it. I don't think there's anything more rewarding on this earth than when you work really hard on something for your children and they love it. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain to you the joy and satisfaction and pride that I felt when I gave Flynn his cuttlefish this morning, and he just like stared at it and then was like, Mama, I love it. And he's been carrying it around all day. He won't let it go. He had it with him in his arms at breakfast, at lunch. He went to the zoo today. He took it to the zoo. He will not let that thing leave his side. He's obsessed with it. And it just like, oh my God, I can't even explain how happy it makes me that I worked hard on something and he likes it. Even if he stops playing with it tomorrow and never touches it again the rest of his life, like I'll be just so happy that at least today he like loved it so much. It made me really happy. I've got a lot to do, so I'm gonna go do that instead of talk to you. Goodbye. We're at my mom's house right now, and I can show you guys the chickens that she hatched from Trader Joe's. If you didn't see that vlog, my mom bought eggs from Trader Joe's that were fertilized, because you can do that. You can buy them fertilized or not fertilized. They all look the same. They're all in the same section of Trader Joe's. She put them under one of her chickens that was brooding, like who's just sitting in the nest, and they hatched. Mama, she has 3 Trader Joe's chickens. Check it out.
Bye-bye.
Where'd they go? Do you scare them away?
Chicken! Papa, chicken! Come back! Papa,
not working.
It's not working?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I can't see the chickens through the window, so I'm gonna have to go outside and find these little Trader Joe's chickens. Flynn's in charge of showing you guys the chickens.
You see the babies way over there, Flynn? Can you get them on the camera?
Trying to.
But you want to tell them that the white ones are Trader Joe's?
White one's Trader Joe's.
Are they
I'm
Trader
filming. I'm filming them.
We have a rooster.
Rooster, rooster. I filmed the butt of one.
Did you get the booty?
Yeah. Another butt. That's all the chickens we got. See ya later. See you later, girl.
Happy 4th of July, Gus. Oh, you are angrily licking your neck. Happy 4th of July.
Give me kisses.
He's giving me kisses?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. What the heck?
Angry.
He's angry?
Yeah.
Whoa, I look like an alien.
I see it.
Wow, I believe it! Look at you, 4th of July, boy! You look awesome! Since it's the 4th of July, I have to put something on my eyes. Blue eyeshadow.
I'll tell you which one. That sparkly one.
This one?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Perfect.
Whoa, I look like I have blue eyeshadow on. Stay tuned, I'll be back when I'm done.
Flynn started telling me random facts about cuttlefish, so I turned the camera back on.
Strike their skin really, really fast. And it confuses crabs. And then it snatches the crab and eats it out of its booty.
Out of its booty?
Yeah. You know that their mouth is right here?
Their mouth is on their butt?
Yes.
What the heck?
The giant cuttlefish. Just about as big as this table.
Really?
Mom,
That's...
as big as this.
No, it's not. That's huge.
Yes, it's really as big as this table. Actually bigger. It protects females.
Well, then I like it.
And if another female comes, tries to steal the other females, the giant cuttlefish will wrestle it. And so it's really protective of the females.
So awesome. I love that one.
And then, once it's done wrestling it, it will eat it, and then will squirt ink at it.
Oh my goodness.
So they're very protective.
I like it when cuttlefish are protected because I like things being protected, especially women. I officially look completely insane.
Oh.
Just realized I never showed you guys the finished cuttlefish that I made with Flynn. He chose the colors. He said he wanted red and pink, and he wanted blue eyes. So this is the cuttlefish that I made. I made this. I also made what's on my face, which
Look gorgeous.
he wanted to make sure that the buttons had W's on them because pupils of cuttlefish are W-shaped.
Yep. And Mommy's making me another one that's black and white. So, how to catch a cuttlefish?
How to catch a
First,
cuttlefish.
you need to catch a shrimp. We need to catch a shrimp.
We have to catch a shrimp?
You have to catch a shrimp, and then we're gonna use the alive shrimp. Like, we use the alive shrimp as bait so we can catch cuttlefish. Because cuttlefish do not like their meals big or dead. They only like it alive, so that's why we have
How do you know all this?
That's why we have to catch a shrimp and then use the shrimp as bait to catch a cuttlefish. That's how you do it.
You know so many things. All right, Flynn and I just made cookies. See, cookies. Flynn just made his own lunch. He wanted to do it himself today. Can I see what you did? I see some plums, peanut butter and jelly, blue M&Ms. Oh, it's like red, white, and blue. Did you even know you did that?
Well, I didn't know.
It's red, white, and blue.
They're in a line.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
This has got to be one of the weirdest 4th of Julys I've ever experienced because I'm always with like my entire family on 4th of July, and this year obviously I'm with my children and my husband. I have some family coming over for dinner tonight. My sister's friend is having a party and I was gonna go to that party, but it seems like it might be hard to have 3 kids at a party where people are like partying. And then I was gonna go to my sister-in-law's house to watch the fireworks, but it is a longer drive and I don't wanna drive at night after the fireworks on 4th of July. I think the twins might be coming down with like a little cold or something. They have runny noses and Eric's feeling under the weather. So we're just like chilling at home. Very chill, very relaxed. We're not really doing anything. We're just like hanging out, talking about cuttlefish. I think it's the chillest 4th of July I've ever had. And it might be one of the chillest days I've had in a really long time because I'm not posting a vlog today. I'm trying not to work today. So I just feel like chill and it feels very bizarre. I offered to see if Flynn wanted to go to this big like thing at a local park that has like tractor rides and animals and face painting. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to stay home.
I want to do my cuttlefish.
He just wants to make a cuttlefish. Another one. Anyway, that's what we're up to.
Look who woke up from a nap today. Look who's cutest.
Outside.
I'm not allowed in your fort?
No, you need to go outside. Back up.
Oh my gosh. Can you say please?
Go.
Now can I go in?
No.
Oh.
Anything outside.
I'm not allowed to go in your fort?
Make them go out.
Macy, can I come in? Okay.
Well, my friends, the 4th of July is over. We had a lovely day, even though it was just a quiet, simple day at home with the kiddos. It's truly one of my favorite 4th of Julys I've ever had. I had so much fun. We did make hot dogs and deviled eggs and baked beans and all those yummy things for dinner. And then when it was time for the fireworks, I just assumed we wouldn't do them because the twins were a little too young, and then Flynn has always been kind of scared of fireworks. But Flynn begged to watch the fireworks tonight, which was very shocking. So last minute we decided to go to the fireworks, and I'm so lucky because my mom offered to watch the twins, and so while the twins slept, we let Flynn stay up late and we went and watched the fireworks show. We decided to drive up the mountain and get an overhead view, which actually ended up being incredible. We got to see the fireworks show from above the clouds, and we just saw the top half of the fireworks. And when the show first started, I was like, oh no, we're not going to be able to see the fireworks because they're hidden by the clouds, because I know what a fireworks show looks like, so I know what it's supposed to be. But Flynn immediately was like, oh my gosh, wow, and he was like screaming, and he was so happy to see the top of firework explosions so far away in the distance over this fog. He was like, this is the best day of my life. This is incredible. It's so pretty. He loved it so much. So I honestly wasn't even going to film it. I didn't even bring my camera, but I pulled out my phone just because I wanted to hear how sweet he was being and how excited he was. Also, I'm going to put some of these fireworks in fast motion because you don't see most of the fireworks. It's all underneath the clouds, but it lit the clouds up different colors. So it just looked so bizarre and so cool. So you're gonna hear Flynn talk for a bit, and then you're gonna see a little montage of the fireworks.
It's so pretty.
Whoa. That's my favorite.
Whoa.
Whoa. Pink and gold, Flynn.
You can only see the top. The top is the coolest part.
Yep.
I went blasted off from the city. Whoa. That was my favorite.
Me too.
And you'll see that Flynn brought the cuttlefish with him to the fireworks show. He loves that cuttlefish. And all day today, all he wanted to do was be with mommy and make another cuttlefish. So that's what we worked on all day today, and I'll show it to you tomorrow when we finish it. I'm so grateful for my family and my kids, my incredible kids. Tonight, as I was getting Flynn ready for bed, we got home from the fireworks show. He was so freaking tired. It was like 10 p.m. He was putting on his pajamas, and he just said, "Mommy, you're the best mommy in the whole world." And I could cry. 4th of July last year was so awful. And I didn't know if I'd be here for this 4th of July, and I'm so glad that I would. I'm so glad that I could be here for this 4th of July. So it might not have been a huge, big, epic barbecue and parades and a massive family event like it is every year for me, but it's one that I'll find very special for the rest of my life, and I think that Flynn will too. I'm just so grateful for my little family. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. and thanks for watching. Hi everyone, it's the next day. I know that this vlog should have ended like 8 times by now, but there's something else I want to say really quick. Obviously, I was very emotional at the end of the vlog last night. Are we surprised? I'm always emotional, but as some of you may know, I took a break from the internet last year. To suddenly not share my life anymore after doing it for so long was pretty jarring, and so my therapist had recommended that I just continue to film. It was very therapeutic and very helpful for me to be able to continue to express myself and my feelings, even though I wasn't going to post it anywhere online. And at the time, I thought I would never be back on the internet again. I thought there was no place for me there. I was severely depressed, and I want to show you guys some of the footage because depression is a nasty beast. When I think of 4th of July last year, I remember the feelings. But watching the footage made me realize there was more than just feelings. There was also other parts of reality that were beautiful that I couldn't see. So the only reason I'm showing this footage that I never thought I would share with anyone is because if there's anyone watching who feels like their life is so dark or things are so hard and it won't get better or there's nothing to live for, I promise you, you just can't see it right now. But it is there. You're just focusing on the wrong side of the fog, and that's not your fault. Eventually, you will get to the top of the mountain and be able to see the top half of the fireworks. Sorry to be corny with my little metaphor there, but it does kind of feel like that. Like I had this really beautiful, perfect view of the fireworks, and then if I had just stayed on the ground this year and stayed at the beach, I would have just seen fog. I wouldn't have been able to see anything. I climbed up that mountain with people that mattered the most to me. It wasn't a perfect view of the fireworks, but I could see the fireworks. I know I'm being super like extra and corny and whatever, but I'm just gonna show you a couple of clips from my 4th of July last year. You're gonna see a quick clip of what I remember and how I remembered 4th of July from last year. Then you're gonna see some clips that I didn't even remember of my sweet children just being adorable and lovely. And depression stole those memories from me and made me believe that my whole world was just me crying in my bed, not wanting to be here anymore, and that wasn't true. And I'm so grateful that I filmed my 4th of July so that I could be reminded of the beautiful moments. And that's how I'm going to choose to remember the day last year now. Depression and anxiety are still things that I struggle with, but I do think a little bit of perspective goes a long way. I am very grateful that I'm doing a little bit better than I was. I'm going to finally stop talking, and I'm just going to show you these clips. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I just want it to be over. I know my kids need me, so I'm holding on as best I can, but I can feel my body dying. It's 4th of July. It's the first 4th of July in probably 13 years, maybe 14 years, that I have not vlogged. Feels weird. So I'm vlogging for no one. This is for no one to see, except for maybe you guys. Singing Maisie. How on earth am I gonna go from, sorry, you have to hear baby sharks. Who am I talking to? Me? Hi, Maisie Joe. You wanna see this? Okay, we're gonna do Pop Goes the Wee, so. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Apples.
That's not an apple, that's an unripe apricot. It looks delicious. I do not believe that that is yum. You are a liar.